everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a scrapbook layout for you to coincide with this month's A Cherry on Top YouTube Hop. So the theme for this month is our favorite traditions. I am going to be scrapbooking one of my favorite things that I do twice a year, and that is hosting a spending freeze in my Facebook group, Rediscover Your Stash. I'm going to be using this collection from Tonic. It's called A Very Festive Fair. This came out last year. All of the products I'm using, the entire collection practically, is still available at A Cherry on Top. So I'm going to link up like the whole collection for you. I feel like this collection kind of went under the radar last winter. I saw it, I got all of it, and I love it, but I didn't get a chance to really work with it. I think it came out like a little bit later in the season. So I was super excited when I saw that it was still available in the shop, and I could use it for my layout today. That makes me super happy. Okay, so I have these little foilable adhesive sheets. What I decided to do was I cut a couple of them out, and there's these stars in this collection that have creepy faces, and I'm not going to use those as on my layout, but I did use them to practice so that I knew how these adhesive sheets work. So this is how they work. First, you put down the sticky part onto cardstock. Make sure it completely sticks to your cardstock, and then you take off the top piece. Then you just go ahead and you grab some foil. Any foil works. I'm using 2 different deco foils from Thermoweb, and you just put it pretty side up. Go ahead and adhere it right to the adhesive, and then pull it off. And you have a gorgeous foiled embellishment. I'm going to do a bunch of snowflakes, and I'm going to go ahead and do the coffee cup too. Now, there is a die set that goes with this, but the die set, it has the little animals. I have the die set. And some of the adhesive shapes on the adhesive sheets will die cut, but not the snowflakes or the coffee cup, and that was what I was using today. So I'm going to fussy cut my different elements. I am using for this first one, for the first little cardstock and foil combo. The next combo I have here is some dark navy cardstock with some kind of silver holographic foil. The actual names of the foils, I can't remember them right now. But if they're available, if I can find them, I will link them in the description box. I think the gold one's called Gold Star, but this one, I want to say it's some kind of pearl maybe. Anyway, if I will find it and put it in the description box. So that's the second one, is this kind of silver holographic color and the navy blue cardstock. And then the third kind of little combo that I created was with this kind of light aqua color cardstock, and then again with that same silver foil. And then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut out all of these snowflakes, and then we can put our page all together. So I've gone ahead and pulled all of the elements together I want to use for my project. I'm going to be creating an 8.5 by 11 scrapbook layout. I was flipping through I was flipping through my 2024 album, and I realized that for 2024, my album is just, it's all 12x12 layouts, and I really like my family albums to have some pocket pages and have some different sizes and different things in them. So I'm kind of trying to do some more of those types of projects to kind of, I guess the word is, I don't know, maybe flesh out, maybe add interest to my albums. And so I decided this one would be an 8.5 by 11 project. So I have some white cardstock. I went ahead and I chose these two papers from that Festive Fair 12 by 12 paper. And I'm going to put a larger strip of snowflakes down the right side. Then I'm going to put the thinner strip, which is just, it's like navy blue, but instead of like the big snowflakes, it's like teeny tiny little speckle snowflakes, if that makes sense. And I'm going to put that down the left side, and then we're going to kind of put all of the other elements in the middle of the layout. I also went ahead and made myself a little journaling box. So the photos that I have here are some screen grabs. One is just the cover or the front of my Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group. And then the other three are some little graphics that I made over the years to go with our different spending freezes that we host in my Facebook group. One is from like 2020. There was this one that has like a glacier for our spending freeze. And then there's two others there that have different like information and stuff about our different spending freeze events. We host them every 6 months. I grabbed some Bluebell Chroma Mist from Brutus Monroe, and I liberally splattered that everywhere so that I could, and then I'm going to go ahead and let that Chroma Mist dry. Once that is dry, I'm going to go in with all those foiled snowflakes and little elements that I wanted to use. As you can see, because I have an 8.5 by 11 and I do have quite a bit of like photos and journaling and that, I don't have a ton of space left to be able to kind of embellish, which made it super easy. I had just enough of those little foiled elements to create 3 little embellishment clusters on my layout. Next, I'm going to add my title. I am using Bella Boulevard's Blueberry Luna alphabets. In addition to my title, I'm also adding a bunch of these adorable little puffy hearts that are right on the alphabet sheet. They're so cute, and there's tons of them on this alphabet sheet, like so many of these cute little puffy hearts. So I'm going to go ahead and add those, and I feel like there's still that kind of, we need a little more, right? I'm a more girl. I'm not a clean and simple girl. So I'm looking at this going, we need something else. So I went into my sequin stash and I found these huge blue holographic snowflake sequins. And I was like, yes, please. So we're going to move the little puffy hearts around, re-scatter them, and then I'm going to kind of redo the confetti on my clusters and add some of these kind of big, huge, fun sequins. In the description box below, you will find a list of all of the other design team members in the hop. Go ahead, you can hop along, comment on all of the videos for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to a Cherry on Top's website, and check out all of the design team's favorite traditions as well. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope you have a great December, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.